Well, another round of testimony ahead today in the trial of Karen Reed.
And right now, the defense is beginning to make some connections between the parties involved and the Canton Police Department. NBC 10's Lauren Melendez is here with that. Lauren.
Hey, guys, good morning. So we know Reed is accused of backing into her boyfriend, police officer John O'Keefe, in her SUV, leaving him to die. But now, as you said, her defense is poking holes in the credibility of this investigating officer from Canton PD.
We did not want to go on any investigative interviews because one of our best investigators, his name is Kevin Albert. He's the property owner's brother, and we didn't think it would be appropriate if we were on those interviews questioning his family members.
So O'Keefe's body was found on retired Boston officer Brian Albert's lawn in Canton, hours after a party O'Keefe was invited to. And you just heard a Canton police officer testifying they didn't go inside the house, recusing themselves, citing family ties and no probable cause, despite finding O'Keefe dead in the snow with trauma. Now, we also learned Canton PD used red Solo cups, even a stop and shop bag from an off-duty officer to collect and store evidence. This was all because they did not have the right supplies.
Well, Lauren, those are not typical investigative tools, which the defense pointed out. So I imagine Reed's lawyer sees this as a small win.
I mean, absolutely. He even pointed out Canton PD's evidence could have been cross-contaminated and was really disturbed by the connections, again, between Canton officers and the Albert family.
Extremely concerned. Yeah, that's been at the heartbeat of this case from the very beginning.
So after jury dismissal, we heard testimony from a sergeant who did go inside the Albert home. The defense also says, however, they believe he is tied to that family. So still more contamination here between the parties. We are waiting to see later if that comes into play during the second week of testimony here. Reporting in the newsroom for you, I'm Lauren Melendez.
It's a very interesting case, Lauren. And if you want to watch everything that's happening in court, head to NBC10Boston.com. We will carry all of today's testimony from the Karen Reed trial live on our website, NECN, and on our streaming platform.